Welcome to Take Two, the podcast with the Rock 95 morning crew, Craig, Brian, and MJ. And this week, it's the best of stuff you may have missed with the Rock 95 morning crew.
Barry's Rock Station, Rock 95.
So the Academy Award nominations are going to be coming out very soon, the 22nd, so I believe on Thursday.
Oh, okay.
Rotten Tomatoes, which is the movie critic review site, they have their own awards, and yes, they do Best Picture and Best Actor and Actress and all that kind of stuff, but they do something that will probably be eventually adapted into the Golden Globes, since they did podcasts, Best Popcorn Bucket. I could see that on the Golden Globes, couldn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, but it does make me think MTV kind of owns that trophy.
Yeah, exactly.
Right?
For sure.
So I have a list of some of the nominees that they went through, and they just have a little selection. The website sucks because you can't click on what it looks like. You just click on
That's their
the
whole
name
business,
of it.
that website.
Exactly.
You had one job.
So we'll go through a few of these, and
Are they different
maybe you remember.
categories?
They're just strictly the best popcorn bucket of 2025.
Okay.
So I don't know if you remember the Superman newsstand bucket. Mm-hmm. So this was a Daily Planet newsstand.
Oh my gosh, I'm just understanding what you're talking about. The actual bucket.
The bucket
Yeah.
itself.
Okay.
What did you think I meant?
I thought you meant the movies, and we're just saying popcorn.
No.
bucket is the thing.
This is the bucket itself. They are awarding a Rotten Tomatoes trophy based on
I'm
the bucket.
caught up now.
Already Dune wins.
Superman. Well, Dune's not it this year.
Oh, that's true.
So we got a
Yeah.
new category here. Dune would have won last year, right? Superman
Yeah.
newsstand bucket is a Daily Planet newsstand, much like you would see in Toronto with the Toronto Star or Sun. And
Yep.
you open it up, and there's where the popcorn goes. That's a nice bucket.
I like it.
It's-
I like it
yeah.
a lot.
That is very
Yeah.
cool.
It's very cool. How about the DeLorean popcorn bucket? Now, you're probably saying Back to the Future is an old movie. They re-released it this year. The DeLorean opens up. It lights up, too.
Where's it open?
It opens...
The doors.
yeah.
It would
Up.
fall out.
And there's a little
the doors go up
drawer.
and there's a little drawer. It doesn't look like it holds hardly any popcorn.
Have you ever seen anybody in a movie theater eat
With-
popcorn out of anything like this?
Never.
Yeah.
Those are strictly just like the tchotchkes that you can like. It's
Well,
a collector's
exactly. Why would you want to
item.
mess these up, too?
Exactly. And Brian, take a look at this. You can barely hold any popcorn. It's like a fistful
Yeah,
of
we're
popcorn
looking
in the
for a bit of
DeLorean.
functionality with these. we
Yeah,
know they're
yeah,
for fun,
exactly.
but they have to serve a purpose.
I believe so.
Exactly.
Go to
I
the
agree with you.
next.
All right,
Yeah.
Wicked music popcorn bucket. It's a music box popcorn bucket. So this is a giant one, and you open it up, and it's just like a music box, and then you see, of course, the Wicked Witch, and they're doing the dance and whatever.
You know, I didn't see the
pretty.
movie, so I'm out.
Yeah, he doesn't care.
I have my own reasons, and that's one of them.
But you're a Wicked fan. Is this something you would enjoy?
Nah.
No, it's not even for the fans. We're
No.
trying to figure out who it is for.
Oh, okay. The Jaws popcorn bucket gets a nomination as well. That was re-released this year for its anniversary, and of course the Shark's Mouth.
Cool.
That looks like it holds a good amount of popcorn too.
You like that one?
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
you're looking on the amount of popcorn you can get in your gong.
I am. And you know what I love about the Jaws one? It's like it sits perfectly. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
like,
it
it's, like
does.
it's just like, oh yeah.
Could
it's
sit on a
perfect.
counter. Yeah, it's got a
Yeah.
flat surface there. Yeah.
Okay, and then Marty Supreme is nominated as well. They have a ping pong ball popcorn bucket. Of course, it's a ping pong movie that's up for a lot of awards, and I don't know if it does anything special
It's
other
the
than
most practical looking popcorn.
It looks like a pumpkin.
It's-
That's all it
it
is.
does
It's not
look- it
special
looks
enough.
like a
It's just a big
jack-o'-lantern.
sphere.
Okay.
And it just says his name.
I'll think you like this one. There's a little bit of audio that goes with this one. Remember the movie Now You See Me, Now You Don't? The sequel to Now You See Me?
The Magic
Yeah.
movie?
This is a
How could I forget?
How
Is
could I
that
forget?
Woody Harrelson's one of his best performances?
I don't know if anybody saw this movie, but this is a disappearing popcorn bucket. And the popcorn actually disappears when you open up the box because it's magic. I don't know how it works. This person told us.
Here's how its magic trick works. This video from Carolina Cinemas has more than China, but this bucket will also be available at AMC theaters, Cinemark. The bucket isn't disappearing for real unless you eat it, but the way the trick works is the bucket has removable sides, plus that circular top, and a faux bottom that slide out to give the appearance that you've exposed the inside of the bucket. The bucket full of popcorn then actually remains in your left hand, as these videos show.
What do you think?
Too complicated. Just
It does sound a bit complicated.
Yeah, I don't understand the trick.
But I don't understand magic. So
that's what it is,
So
right?
that's cool.
Hey, that's pretty cool. That's
overall,
clever.
once again, holds a decent amount of popcorn.
It does.
Yeah.
Even though it's disappeared.
Even though it's
I mean,
disappeared.
every other one, like the Jaws one, looks cool sitting on a shelf. The Marty Supreme ping pong ball, no, it doesn't. The Wicked music box, not really. This one, you would pick it up and would go, I'll do the trick.
I want to see a trick.
So you're
that's
going
the
for now
winner.
you see me, now you don't?
Yeah, I'm a big Woody
very
Harrelson
good,
fan.
yes.
You don't like Woody Harrelson?
I love Woody Harrelson.
This is him.
I think this is the only award this movie's ever going to get.
Rock 95.
Okay, a couple of weeks ago we did something called I'm on an Island. This is where we all kind of gave our opinion on something that we thought maybe we were alone on. That's what it means. Am I on an island on this? Am I alone on it? And we got several texts in at 705-721-ROCK with people also feeling that they're alone on an island on certain things, certain topics, and they want us to kind of confirm that or maybe join them on the island, right?
Yeah. You never know.
And you could do that anytime. We would love to get your text, and we'll help you out. Are you on an island? 705-721-ROCK. And Brian's got a bunch that we're going to go through right now and
Here
see
we
what
go.
we
See
got.
how you feel about this one to start things
Okay.
off. Tails should always be removed from shrimp before served in any dish.
100%.
Am I on an island?
Yes.
Yeah, I like that. Yeah.
Oh, I can't stand it when tails are on shrimp.
Oh, no, I'm saying like I like that.
Yeah.
If they would be removed.
Please
that'd be
remove
great.
them, yeah. There are restaurants that do it, I guess, because it looks better. I don't think it looks better. I think it looks like there's something I can't eat there.
What about if you get them and they're raw and well, they're not raw. I guess they're cooked a little bit, but you're grabbing them, dipping it into the sauce,
Right.
and then biting it off, and you didn't touch anything you were going to eat. Is
You
that,
know,
is that kind of a nice element with them? Otherwise, you'd have to include like
You mean like
forks.
almost like the tail?
It's your
sometimes
handle.
It's like
It's your
it's your
handle, yeah.
handle.
It's your handle.
I mean, it is easy to remove when you're eating.
Where
it.
the
Just
hell do you
like,
put
pop
them,
it.
though? In your
your
pocket?
pocket. I always put shrimp tails in my pocket.
Put on the plate.
No, I keep them.
Just handfuls of them in the wash that you forgot.
But it is funny to get like a surf and turf dish and it's like all on a skewer and you're like, boy, I can't just eat it off the skewer. I got to rip the whole
Well,
thing
the worst is when it's in pasta. And you got to try to pick
that's
through it there. Like, I
bad.
just want to scarf it in my mouth. I don't want to
yeah.
pick
Yeah.
through it.
Same with
so.
sushi, to be honest.
Yeah.
You know that last bite that has the tail
Still
on?
got the little tail on it.
It's going to get destroyed.
Filleted this piece of fish so well, but they're gonna leave the tail.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
Okay, next one here. Everyone should get a driving test when you renew your license. Am I on an island?
Yes, you are. I don't want to have to go through
No,
that.
thanks.
No, thanks. I like my bad habits. Thank
How
you very
often do we
much.
have to renew our license?
5? Every 5
Every
years?
5 years, I'm going to do a driving test? Go to hell.
Yeah,
My bad habits stay with me, all right?
exactly.
I think some people would make the case for in hell on the roads now.
Yeah, this is true.
Okay, here's our last one. If you are asking for a tip, never let me pay before eating. Am I on an island?
If you're asking for a tip, never let me pay before eating.
Yeah.
So give me a scenario on this.
like-
What-
yeah, I agree. I don't like that.
are we talking fast food?
You
Like,
go up to
know?
a counter. It can
Yeah.
be faster food. You go up to the counter and you're dealing with the person and having the transaction. And they go have a seat,
Right. Okay.
and then they'll bring it over to you.
But their service is done, so that's why they think the tip is.
But their service isn't done. They have to bring the food over to you.
Oh, that's
It's like
true.
tipping before the service is officially
Yeah,
finished.
yeah,
Yeah.
I agree with that. Mm-hmm. I mean, I during COVID, I was tipping like crazy.
Yeah, and
you know what I mean?
And my husband is embarrassed to not tip, and I am
I
not
kinda
embarrassed.
am too.
I'm not embarrassed.
You
Really?
have
I
to
just like
have
skip through it.
confidence for
I-
30 seconds while you're there.
Yeah, do you ever pretend like you did totally tip, like you just like try to be nonchalant, like they know you didn't, and you have this look like just like pretending that nothing
I
happened.
would say the majority of people that to put the machine your way, they turn their back and they kind of do other things while
Yeah.
you're doing it.
Yeah.
It's the odd one that stares you and watches you saying, are you going to hit that tip button or not?
Only 15%. Come on, check it out.
705-721-ROCK.
Rock 95.
All right, let's continue with Am I on an Island, because we did get a lot of texts in here, people offering their opinions. They said, I got something. Nobody agrees with me, I think. Am I on an island? That's what we're trying to determine. So anytime you have an opinion that you want to text in of whether or not you're on an island or not, we'll debate. 705-721-ROCK is the text line. Brian.
All
what
right,
do you
I love this one.
Okay.
I gotta think we're all gonna agree with this person. Oatmeal cookies should have chocolate chips instead of raisins. Am I on an island?
Yeah, no, I agree.
Who did they talk to think that they are not on an island?
Yeah.
Really?
Who's the raisin lover? I
who's the
rarely
raisin-
find a raisin lover.
Put your hand up.
Because you're more on an island if you do like the raisins, right?
I thought you liked raisins, though, MJ.
I don't mind them, but I like raisins, but I don't want them in my cookie.
What do you want
There's a
them
time
in?
and a place. By themselves. I do like raisins by themselves.
By themselves?
Gross.
Or I do love raisins in a raisin bran.
Good old
Cereal.
Nice
You like them in
it's
your
a nice
cereal.
sweetness in a cereal.
You like cereal
I
made
like
for
that.
75-year-olds?
That's
Good.
right. Gotta get the brand, baby.
Okay, next one here. You didn't like the first driving one we had. Here's another one. Somebody texted in saying all drivers in Barrie should be required to have snow tires.
Yeah.
Am I on an island?
You're on an island on that one. I think that's
Should be a requirement for our city specifically that you need snow tires. All of us have snow tires right here,
We
right?
do.
Right?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
We do. It's almost to the point that, like, it's not a requirement. You're not legally obligated to, right? But it's almost like you get punished if you don't. Like by insurance and by other
You
things.
do. You
and-
get the little bit of a break on the insurance. If
Yeah,
you have tires.
it's
not
very-
enough.
And
It's
the
very minimal.
And
Yeah.
when you get into a fender bender or a crash, it doesn't matter where it is. Like I was recently struck in a parking lot. Like no big deal. Weather was not a factor. Everything was fine. But the person even asked, "Did you have snow tires?" I'm like, I was standing still. Like
Yeah.
it didn't matter. But you're always asked that.
If you have
winters.
never had snow tires, because I went through winters where I did not.
Certainly did.
And if you've never had them, you're like, I could tough it out. And it's going to be a little bit more difficult, but I know how to do it. And,
Right.
you know,
Yeah. And then you get winter tires, and you're like, "Oh man, your
Big
world
difference.
changes."
Huge
Yeah.
difference.
It's
Yeah. What if
way
I don't
safer.
drive much? What if I'm a senior citizen and I just go to the grocery store and back?
Perhaps
That's my
You should
trip.
still get them.
perhaps all the more reason, so that you're safer because you don't drive that much.
Yeah. Yeah. Good point.
I'm going out once a week. I'm not going to go out in the snow. I'm going to go out when it's nice and dry to get my food. Do I need to spend $1,600 on winter tires?
That's what the
No,
kids
When
are
my
for,
when my
sweetie.
pension is nothing?
Get the cheaper ones.
Just throwing a scenario out there.
Yeah,
I'm not,
yeah, that's true. That's
okay,
true.
am I on an island?
All right, here's one that should be very easy for us all to agree with.
Okay.
There should be another holiday in January. Am I on an island?
Well, I'm always up for another holiday.
So am I, but here to
Between
alter
the
it.
snow days and the PA days and everything, my kids don't need another holiday.
But
I will
this is
say
for
that.
you.
For
I'm
you.
thinking about you.
Don't worry about them.
Yeah, and they're going to be off that day anyway, likely. What other month would you like to see a holiday, if not January?
There's not one in June, is there?
Is
No, there's
June
no
our
holiday
missing?
in June.
Oh, don't make me go through them.
I don't
believe
think
you.
there is.
Yeah, there's nothing.
Because
in
May
June.
2-4, and then the next one is July the 1st. It was Canada Day.
Would you rather
Right.
have a holiday in January or June?
June.
June.
Always want it in better weather, don't you?
Yeah.
Kids are off?
No, they're not. Not in June.
Not in June.
But they would be off, I guess.
But they would be
the
off.
holiday would be for
I
everyone.
guess I'll deal with them, but like
You know what? You give me a holiday, 2 holidays a month, I'm going to join that island with you. You know what I mean? Like there's never going to be me saying no.
No,
but if you had to pick,
If I had to pick, yeah. I mean, could I use a holiday tomorrow? Absolutely.
Right. But January, I'm just hanging out.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not doing
I'm
it.
not- yeah.
I'm staying in.
I'm
staying
shoveling the
inside.
snow is what I'm doing.
Pretty much.
Craig, Brian, and MJ, the Rock 95 Morning Crew on Barrie's Rock Station, Rock 95.